Carmelo Anthony has been suffering a sore knee since about October 30th. And if you look at your calendars, that's about since the first game or second game of the season. And after these reports, yes, Carmelo Anthony is the most integral part of that team, but that raises the question, why not?
It does raise the question, doesn't it?
If your team is going to be doing horrible anyway, why not just sit him, let him heal up, and possibly let him play better? Now, he has, I believe, had a 40-point game somewhere in there, but the Knicks lost that game anyway, and he has been scoring well, but he's been scoring well just because he's taken a high volume of shots. I want to say he's averaging 30 shots a game, and that's a lot of shots for.
But how
if you're taking 30 shots a game, you should be averaging 30 points a game, and he's not averaging that much. And for a star player like that, if your team's already going to be doing so bad, you're really not playing for this year. I doubt you're playing for this year. Why not just give him a little bit of extra rest? 2 weeks, 5 games, 6 games. It's not going to hurt anything. All it can do possibly is help your team gain a little momentum when he's healthy. So I didn't quite understand why they're like, oh, he's just playing through the pain. He's a warrior. Well, great, but what's the point? You're not playing for anything right now. You're playing for nothing. That's why you see teams like
playing for the fans, Brian.
Yeah, they're playing for the fans. But I'm sure the fans would like it a lot more if they played winning basketball. And if you're going to lose the games anyway, it doesn't matter if Carmelo's in there or not.
I can understand appreciating a player though, and having a player on your team, appreciating having that player that does tough things out and keep playing. I can understand from a business perspective, from a let's think about the future of winning games perspective. You're right, but I can see the appreciation and many fans wanting to see that effort put through.
Yes, and I agree. The effort is awesome to see, especially if your team is winning. They're not winning. If they're not winning, the best chance they have to possibly win is to have as healthy of a Carmelo Anthony as you can have. So why not just sit him a little bit, get him to 100% instead of him playing at 75%, so that you can possibly have a better rest of the season? I mean, you're going to lose those games anyway like they've been doing. Why not just rest him so that you have more possibility of winning more games later on? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I just think that it just doesn't make much sense for them to play him at the risk of just perpetually hurting himself rather than heal him up for, miss 5-6 games and then come back, be 100%. And then 100% Carmelo Anthony is one of the best scorers in the league. If a 75% Melo is that good of a scorer, what's 100% Melo? Way better. And he's probably a little bit of a better defender as well. So I just think that they should go ahead and give him some rest if he's hurt and let him come back at 100%. I don't know, but I could be wrong. Let us know what you think. Hit us up, comments down below. Of course, at What's My Face on Twitter, Google Plus and Facebook. Always good ways to get a hold of us.